So that's 1 second for today. Good evening, everyone. So I hope you can hear me back there. Rosan? Yep. So hey, okay. So quick show of hands. How many of you have been in love? Losan Bodana? Okay. So not many. That's surprising. So so this poem is about the first girl I fell in love with. Okay. So what I want you to do is think about your first love. Could be in 10th grade, could be last week. Okay, so and if it ended badly, think about the good times. And if you haven't had your first love, think about momos, because momos are love. Okay, so the first girl I fell in love with. The first girl I fell in love with, she was amazing. She could write like no other, pour her heart out onto the page in portions big and small. Her letters were atom bombs. Every letter of her letters touched every atom of your body, made you feel things. As if your heart had wings, the first girl I fell in love with. She was amazing. Her kiss was a time machine. It would take you back to the Big Bang. You'd see stars in their infancy. You'd see planets, asteroids, comets taking shape. You'd see cosmic chaos. Beautiful, heavenly, cosmic chaos. The first girl I fell in love with. She was amazing. And a sorcerer. She could bend space and time. Time with her felt too short. The space between felt too wide. Every time you looked at her, it felt like going back through your old physics notes to try and figure out how she was so attractive, but you'd find no formulas to describe her. Her gravity was off the charts, the first girl I fell in love with. She was amazing, but her jokes were lame. Yet you loved them all the same because they were cute. And her voice sounded like home even when she talked about the vastness of the world. And of the vastness of the world, inside worlds we never see full. The first girl I fell in love with, she was amazing. And an explorer. She didn't know exactly where she wanted to go, but she knew she wanted to explore. To follow the branches of the tree of life instead of the trunk. Even if they were difficult. Even if they weren't the way up, even if they seemed to lead nowhere, because branches are where the fruits are. And they had the best views. The first girl I fell in love with. She was amazing, but not perfect. Her imperfections followed her around like a pack of stray dogs, but she didn't mind. And on rainy nights when they were extra loud, she gathered them around and gave them a hug, accepted them for what they were. They were hers. The first girl I fell in love with, she was amazing. She knew that our loves could be infinite, but our hearts should always be with ourselves, that in life, one heart is enough. Two hearts would be too heavy, because loving isn't about giving one's heart to another. It's about seeing how well they connect from where they are. That's one of many things I learned from her. And that's sometimes love is not enough. The first girl I said goodbye to, wished a wonderful life to. She was amazing.